Hi, I'm Mark Morovich from Erosion Control Blanket, and this is your tip of the week. Sometimes in certain situations in the northern climates, you do projects at the end of the year and you get caught by weather. And weather meaning snow and deep snow, and you're not going to be able to do any type of erosion control afterwards. But when the springtime comes, you got to be mindful that in the universal soil loss equation, K, or soil erodibility, doubles in the spring thaw. So as erosion control practitioners, a lot of times we need to remove the snow and get our temporary measure and our protection down. So during that spring thaw, we don't let the discharge of sediment go into a beautiful lake like Lake Holland here in Minnesota. So what they've done here is they've taken away the snow and they've put down some double-sided straw blanket along with some wattles as an interruption device in hopes to temporarily stable this through the thaw. Then they'll come back here after the spring thaw and then get the permanent native vegetation in the site. One of the challenges or misconceptions about putting erosion control in the wintertime is how do you anchor down the blankets to the ground? Well, one of the ways of doing that is with penny nails like you see here, or you can use a rifle M100, which makes it easier to penetrate into the frozen ground. And that's important because when we test our blankets, we test under certain staple patterns and we know it'll perform with that contact. So you want to make sure that you're well secured and will perform during that spring thaw. I'm Mark Morovich, and that's your tip of the week. That's some serious nails.
Yes, they are.
Holy smokes. What do those cost per?
10 cents.
About 10 cents. So bang one in. Let me just see you do it.
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty frozen this morning.
That looks pretty frozen. What's it, clay under here, or is it?
Yep.
That's pretty serious. I'm hoping that the staple gun will work. Bent over, and that's fine, that's securing it, but that's a lot of steel going into the ground and a very time-consuming way of being able to stick in a securing device. Now you take the rifle M100, yes, it's a smaller amount of steel, smaller staple, but as long as you can penetrate in here and do the purpose of holding this blanket to the surface, that's the point. So let's have a look and see if we can get this staple into this area. So the trick is to give it a good first hit so you get it in and not pull it all the way up, but then tap it into the ground. Now you've got a nice secured staple put in very efficiently, and that's the rifle M100.